I am Dr. Narayana, consultant neurophysician, Seven Hills Hospital. So today I am going to talk to you about epilepsy. Epilepsy is a very common, serious disorder. It affects all age groups and all ethnic communities. So all age groups, in the sense the patients can get these fits at any age, like from immediately after birth to even old age. So in children, the common causes are difficulty in labor and asphyxia, and then the other causes are, if the child doesn't get proper oxygen supply to the brain, so he will get the fits. There are many number of causes for this. The infections, tumors, and inflammatory disorders and genetic disorders can also cause epilepsy. So what are the genetic causes in this? Some children may get febrile seizures because of genetic abnormality, or they may get frontal lobe epilepsy or a juvenile myoclonic epilepsy, which can cause febrile seizures. So once they go into little younger age group, they may get seizures because of infections or brain tumors. Infections in the sense meningitis, encephalitis, cerebral cysticercosis can cause fits or seizures in the children. So tumors like meningioma, brain tumors, especially tumors which are very nearer to the surface of the brain, can cause fits. Like the elderly age group people who have got stroke, demyelinating disorders and dementia can also have epilepsy. All these people, from child to adult or an old person, can be properly diagnosed and treated. So the investigations are EEG, electroencephalography, CT scan brain or an MRI brain is done in all these patients, apart from routine blood and urine examinations. So if there is any abnormality, that can be corrected. So in CT scan will gives us information about any blood clots or any blood in the brain or tumors or any fluid within the meninges. These disorders can be known by CT scan. The best investigation is MRI brain, which gives very clear picture of these patients. Like, if there are small infective lesions like cysts, like cysticercosis or inflammatory disorders or meningeal enhancement, or if there is a MTS, can be seen in the MRI. MTS is nothing but mesial temporal sclerosis, which is effectively treated by surgery. So the EEG, electroencephalogram, which gives us how the seizures can be classified and make into a syndromic diagnosis. Once we make a syndromic diagnosis, seizures can be treated properly. So that is, the EEG will help in not only diagnosing and classifying the seizures, so that treatments can be easier and more effective. So there are several anti-epileptic drugs are available for these patients. So the drugs starting from Gardena, that is phenobarbital, to phenytoin sodium, and now newer drugs like levetiracetam and the other newer drugs like lacosamide are there for treating all these patients. There are several anti-epileptic drugs in the recent times which are highly helpful in treating all these patients. There are less adverse effects with the newer anti-epileptic drugs. Older ones are also good ones, but there are more side effects. About 70% of all these patients can be treated effectively and the rest of the 30%, a little bit, complicated cases which requires tertiary care center treatment. Some patients can be referred to surgery, which are not people who are not available for medical management. So there are do's and don'ts in epilepsy. When a person with epilepsy falls onto the ground, people should not fall around him, and he should be provided proper air, and if he is wearing a tie, they should remove the tie, neck tie, so that he will get good breathing. So turn the patient to one side so that he will have access to breathing, as well as his saliva comes out of his mouth. One should not keep onions, chappals in front of the mouth. So this is all old age practices that should not be done. And the patient should not be restrained. So the fits automatically will be stopped within a 2 to 3 minutes time. If the patient's fits doesn't stop in 5 to 10 minutes time, the patient should be shifted to nearby hospital. So patients should not be patients should be kept in a proper place, and see that he should not get injured.